Welcome to Vlogmas, and I'm gonna open my Star Wars Advent calendar just right after I try and get off the tape.
Thanks, I'll take it. Okay. Turn it around.
Just need to bend this.
Okay, what day are we opening today, my love?
Number one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's number one. Ouch.
What do we get?
You get, what is this dude called? Nah, I think I know where it says. What is his name?
Oh, it's so cute. Hi everyone, welcome back to the vlog. It is the second installment of Vlogmas. Babe, did you want water?
Yes, please.
Sorry about that. So welcome back to the vlog. I am so excited. I was just outside tinkering in the greenhouse because I had to finish up my front door wreath, and then I had like the last remnants of eucalyptus left and some fir, and so I just made a wire wreath. All I did was I just wrapped the wire around a pot the size that that I would like, and then I pulled the wire apart, and then I just started adding my greenery to it. So it was super easy. You can just make a wreath with just floral wire, and it came out beautifully. And I think I want to put it like up here. Nice. Would that look? Right? That looks so good. It's really just eucalyptus and silver fir, and I just thought, you know, I don't want anything to go to waste, so I'm just gonna use up what I have. So that's pretty much what it looks like. It's 7:30, but I finally get to open my advent calendar. This one is the L'Occitane advent calendar, and I'm so excited because it is just... So here's day one. Day one is right here, found her. So let's open her up and see. You wanna come say hi?
Sure. Hi.
Oof. Ooh, yes. I knew what this was, so I'm not even gonna pretend to be surprised. But I think this is their hand cream, and I don't know if it's a full size, but it's definitely a good size. But it's so good because I've been very ashy lately with winter being here, and my skin gets really dry very easily. And I think actually I still have the key for this. I haven't used this hand cream in such a long time. I've just been kind of using, I think the most recent one I've been using is the one by Le Labo, but this one is so good, and honestly for the price point what you get is really worth it. So I'm very happy with that. So I brought in my gold ribbon, and I actually brought in the dried oranges. These are the leftovers from the workshop, and I'm going to be using them on the tree, which is really nice. And then I have my scabiosa pods and my Brunera that I'm also going to be using as tree picks on the tree as well. I'm going to just keep it really simple. I'm going to do these guys, the oranges, the ribbon, and then maybe a few ornaments, but nothing too crazy. And I think that's going to be it for the Christmas decorations on the tree this year. So I made this really lovely pine garland. I just added some dried hydrangea. These ones dried brown. These ones dried like a pink white. And then I added some orange slices, and I just did a half garland and then added some lights and bells to it. So I think it looks really pretty. I like that. And then on this side I've added the stockings that we got at Restoration maybe, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. And then here's the tree. Oop, this is a Fraser fir. We get a real tree every year, but we didn't have Christmas or much of one last year. So it's really exciting to have like a full-sized real tree. And then I just have a rattan base on this one, and I think it looks really good. The only thing we haven't done yet is light our fireplace. because it's a real one and it is very scary, but I promise I will learn how to do that one day. But I've started putting in the Bronera. I'm not sure how tree picks work. I've never actually done tree picks before, but I'm gonna try. Oh, there we go. That looks nice. So I'm just gonna be adding some Bronera all over, tuck the scabiosa in there, and then do some little baby ribbons on the tree, and then that will be it. I don't even think I'm going to be putting a star. I think I'm just going to be putting a big bow right up at the top there and calling it a day. Here in our window, we've done a little Christmas village, and it's really cute when you look at it from outside and it's all lit up. And yeah, so we've had these actually for a couple years. You guys might have seen it when we lived at our previous house. My creative well is very, very empty. So I think like I put the Bronera and the scabiosa, and it, to me, it does look nice. However, that's as far as my creativity goes in terms of what I want to do to it and what I'm willing to do tonight. So I think I'm just gonna make myself busy by making little orange ornaments with my leftovers. So I'm just gonna finish up these ornaments and I will see you tomorrow. Ever since Kiddo woke up this morning, he has been dying to open his advent calendar. So what day are we?
Number 2.
Okay. Let's see.
God, I don't think this can even get out. You are.
There you go. Let's see. There's nothing else in there. Okay, so it looks like something you have to build. There are the instructions. And then maybe this guy goes on top of it. I'm not sure.
Let's just see.
Okay, well, you have time to build it now. I'm gonna go get ready for work. Okay?
I'm ready for this to not explode. This might connect to here.
Ah, are you sure? Oh, okay.
Because it has that. And in the real Lego, this always connects to there.
But do you see this guy's on that guy's back?
He's actually on, like, this thing that moves.
Yeah, so he's on his back. This, see the little one you pulled out yesterday for day 1.
Yeah, so it does
So they
connect.
they attach to different pieces.
Yeah, and C3PO goes there.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know who these people are. Let's see if we can find day 2. So day 2 is right here. Oh, and look who came to join us. Good morning. So here's day 2. Oh, this one's really small because like this is the length of the opening. Oh, it's bigger. And then it looks like day 13 fell into day 2. Weird. Okay. Let's see. This is their, oh, it's their almond concentrate, their milk concentrate cream. This is the one with the almond oil. Very nice. This is lovely. I love this one too. This one is like, it just feels so good on your skin and it's a lot lighter. Welcome to Vlogmas day 2, I guess. It is officially, it's December 2nd, so I'm gonna say it's day 2. So I'm gonna be filming day 2, 3, and 4 and then upload. And then 5, 6, and 7 and then upload. You know, that's kind of like, yeah. Yeah. I just want to take a moment to show you the greenhouse right now. She's looking gorgeous, just twinkling with the snow. It's very, very beautiful. Good morning, folks. It is Wednesday, and I have about 10 minutes to feed my starter, make my lunch, and open my advent calendar. I don't know if I can do it all, but I'm going to definitely feed my starter and make my lunch. So I pulled my starter out of the fridge last night because I want to make some bread this weekend. So I fed her and she has risen and peaked. So now I'm just gonna offload some and give her a fresh feed. I usually have my scale. I use this for water and I use filtered water. So anyways, happy Wednesday. So today is gonna be pretty lightweight. I'm gonna head to work. Leith has been asking for some time now if we could decorate the tree. And we were supposed to do it yesterday, but I had so much work when I came home yesterday to do that. Honestly, I didn't even sit down. I didn't even get a chance to decorate. So I left it till today, and hopefully I can come home and have a bit more time and a bit more rest. I'm sorry Vlogmas is a little boring for you guys this year. It's really hard to get back into the swing of things by vlogging almost every single day, because I do pick the camera up every day. I just don't edit every day. So it's been really hard to kind of get back into that routine, especially I don't have time to maintain more than one starter. So while I keep just a little bit of discard in the freezer, and I usually just get rid of everything else just because I don't have time. So I usually keep my scale on grams. I usually offload about half of my starter, and then no matter what the half is, honestly, I'm very, very laissez-faire when it comes to this starter. No matter what the half is, I always put about 150 to 200 grams of fresh flour, and similarly with water, but I just usually offset it by about 30 grams for the water. It does well, and actually I find that the less attention I pay to it, the better it does. At this point I take it off the scale and I just go by feel. I can feel the tension and the resistance in my spatula, so I can pretty much tell when it's at the right consistency for me. So while I do weigh my flour, I don't weigh my water. And that's that.
Today I'm opening my third one on my advent calendar.
Let's go.
Do you know why I just left?
Oh!
3CPO.
Is it C3PO? What is it? C3PO or 3CPO?
C3PO.
3PO?
3CPO.
3CPO.
I mean C3PO.
C3PO. So now you have to... Where's your other little guy?
Do you mean him?
What's he called?
Babu Frico?
Baby Chewy?
No, Babu Frico.
Where's your Babu Frico? That sounds like a weird name, man. Hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
So Hina's making dinner today. We got a HelloFresh box. So this is the one that she's doing. This is the fig maple chicken. She asked me to help her, but I said no.
Following instructions.
Hey, you're still making dinner though. It's okay.
I don't read the instructions.
What do you have to do next?
Do not crowd the pen.
Okay, back up. It is 4:30 p.m. exactly, and I'm finally going to open my advent calendar, and then we're also going to be decorating the tree today, or doing some partial decoration. I'm going very slowly. I don't know, maybe I'm just not fully feeling decorating the tree. I kind of like it how it is, but I've been adding to it bit by bit. So for example, I added some bows, and I've gotten so good at the bows, and so I'm going to be adding some more bows. And then I have my oranges that I put the wires through, so I'm going to put that up, and then I'm going to add some more bows to that, and then go from there. So I added some bows to the front, so I still need to add a couple to the side. And I have a question. If your tree is backed into a corner, do you decorate the backside of your tree that nobody sees? Just a curiosity, because I feel like I don't want to. We are on day 3. I was going to do it this morning, but then my camera battery died, and so I decided against it. But this one here, day 13, is like leaning and it's bothering me immensely. And I don't know why I can't get it to stand up straight. So anyways, let's look for day 3. Okay. Let's see. Day 9, 6, 16. Day 3. It's down here. So let's pop her open. I can never tell how big the openings are because they've done such a good job of
What'd you get?
I'm checking. They've done a really good job of hiding the perforations. So it's been really hard to check. Oh, this is the Fleur de Cerisier. Fleur de Cerisier. This is a perfumed shower gel. Using it tonight, 100%. Quite like the sizes in this advent calendar. I don't know if you guys remember the year I did the L'Occitane advent calendar. I'll link it down below for Vlogmas, but their sizes are really good. They're not 100% full sizes, but they're also not sample sizes. So this is like a great travel size, so to speak. It's 75 mils, and it smells really good. I mean, granted, yeah, that smells really nice. Honestly, I can't describe it. It smells like a bit of a Japanese cherry blossom. Fleur de Cerisier cherry flowers. Notes of cherry blossom. There we go. So definitely it's giving cherry blossom for sure. What's the pattern that we're going for?
In the middle of...
So you look for the shape.
This is a line.
And you want to, exactly. So I think here's a good spot.
Really good spot.
Yep, I agree. So Leif has quit. So I guess I will continue to decorate the tree. I just see an empty space. Something needs to go right there. I'm just gonna hang a couple ornaments in the back, just enough to show that I didn't completely abandon it, but not enough that I need to dedicate my whole life to it. My decoration basket, I have some wires, I have ribbon, I have some wire cutters, I have some scissors, and then I just have my ornaments hanging off the side. And I've just been kind of walking around with this and using it to help me as I go. I just started doing this, but I think I'm gonna start just having like my little decoration tool basket. I think this is probably the first year I haven't had a vision for my tree, and it's mostly because I was planning the workshop. So this is a Fraser fir. What I love about this tree is that the pine needles are very soft and the needle retention is excellent. So I'm fairly certain that the tree has not been cut properly because I haven't had to water it since we got it last week. We've had it about a week and a couple of days now. I haven't had to water it, and usually these trees are very thirsty. They drink a lot of water. It holds on to its needles for a lot longer. And so it's a really great tree if you want to start decorating, let's say in November. Now, if you're gonna get something like a balsam fir, which is also another popular one, you need to make sure that you probably want to get that after December 1st, just because it won't last as long. Unfortunately, that's just the reality of the types of trees. But that's kind of like what I recommend. So here's the tree so far. I feel like the imbalance I'm seeing is definitely because there's oranges and then maybe like 5 or 6 bows. think what I'm gonna do is after dinner, because dinner's ready right now, and I actually quite like the tone on tone with the orange slices and then this gold cocky type ribbon. I think it looks really, really pretty. And then with bits of silver thrown in there with the brunia and the scabiosa. So I actually quite like the unintentional theme that we have created with this tree. We just need to fill some gaps and then we'll go from there. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do once we're done dinner. Like, see, something needs to come here, right there. We have some potato wedges, blanched or steamed broccoli, and then some chicken breast, and that looks really good, babe. We're having Prosecco, and I'm drinking it out of a white wine glass because I make the rules. And so here we are. I'm just gonna sit on the floor and tie some ribbon.